Hey, VC Jack here. Welcome to Vinyl Martini. Gonna squeeze in a video prior to Christmas. Just squeeze one more in. I'm gonna do Americana Vinyl Tag 2025. Tag that was created by my good friend Sam St. John down in Virginia. He's got 15 questions for us to answer, and he leaves the definition of Americana up to us, which is a good thing because it's almost impossible to adequately describe what Americana is. But it's definitely music from American artists that can only come out of the American experience. And of course, it is linked to the mother countries of the UK and and to African music, the rhythms of African music. So Americana is its own unique genre, I guess, type of music, and it is also influenced by other forms of music. So that's the best I can do. I mean, I don't know what Americana is, except that I know what it is when I hear it, and I know what it isn't when I hear it. And it ain't Cheap Trick, and it ain't Black Sabbath. So let's get going. First thing Sam wants us to do is to give a shout out to a channel that you think would do an excellent job doing this tag. And I am going to pick Jonathan, my buddy from Cheap and Cheerful Record Collecting. Cheap and Cheerful Record Collector. That's Jonathan. He's up in Maine. He's got a great collection, and almost every video he does is an Americana video. So he'd do a great job. So Jonathan, maybe if you're watching this, you got the time, you give this one a shot for Sam. Okay, first question. What is your favorite Americana album of 2024? Well, I did not buy any new music in 2024, but I take it to mean, how about an album that you bought in 2024? Well, I picked up this Charlie Daniels album in Vancouver, I think in the springtime. This is, I believe, his first or second album on Buddha Records. It's called T. John, Grease and Wolfman. Fantastic record, southern rock, country, folk music, typical Americana album. Fantastic stuff. Big Bunches of Love is great. In the City, Tomorrow's Gonna Be Another Day, Billy Joe Young, fantastic record. Also, I've been on a Charlie Daniels kick lately, and I picked up another Charlie Daniels record. I think it's a 1973 release, just self-titled on Capitol Records. Fantastic. Southern music, again, Southern rock is just prototypical Americana to me. Show me your favorite Americana song from 2024. Well, again, I didn't buy any new music, but I consider Doug Sahm one of the pioneers of Americana music. Doug Sahm, the Sir Douglas Quintet, this is Mendocino. My favorite song on here, and I've been playing it a lot this year, is a song called Mendocino, the title of the album and the title track. Great artist, Tex-Mex, garage, Tex rock, garage band. Great blend of styles on here. Great record. You ever see this one? I got this one for $5. I see it around for a lot more than that, but sometimes you can get it cheap. Great record. Great artist, Doug Sahm. Your favorite Americana song with a banjo? Well, the one that really sticks out in my mind is from On the Beach, Neil Young's just masterpiece. And the album is For the Turnstiles. Fantastic banjo playing on that song. And this song is dark. And of course, Neil Young is from Canada, but he's been an American citizen for years and years and years. Dual citizenship that he holds, but fantastic. I consider Neil Young an American with some Canadian roots. So On the Beach, For the Turnstiles as a great banjo song. Favorite acoustic guitar player? Well, how about Robert Johnson? Fine collection from the Columbia Archive series, King of the Delta Blues. Man, what an acoustic guitar player. I can't think of anybody better. Fantastic innovator. Sold his soul to the devil, they say, and also have the second volume. It is called King of the Delta Blues Singers, Robert Johnson again. This is a later release. I think this was released maybe 67 or so. All these songs were recorded over the course of 2 years. Fantastic blues, fantastic guitar. Question number 5. An Americana album you need to give another spin. Well, I need to give this collection, another spin. This is the great Elvin Jones. Of course, jazz is just another purely American genre. It could only have been born in the United States out of the black experience. Elvin Jones is a fantastic drummer. I think Charlie Watts would have given his left nut to be able to play as good as Elvin Jones. And this is a double set. It's called the Impulse Years. Fantastic, fantastic array of songs. And the people he plays with are John Coltrane, Sonny Rollins, Charles Davis, McCoy Tyner, Roland Hanna. He's played with everybody. Fantastic original drummer. Fantastic set. I got to give this one another spin. Maybe tonight. Question number 6. Most listened to Americana artist of 2024. Well, how about the Byrds? I've been on a Byrds kick. This is the notorious Byrds brother. I've been playing this. This is a fantastic record. I keep on playing this record. I used to have just the Byrds' greatest hits, and I didn't have any other records. So I am on a mission to get everything Roger McGuinn and the Byrds. And I picked up another Byrds, Turn, Turn, Turn. And I just got this the other day. It's called Byrds Untitled. This is a fantastic record. One disc is live. The other disc is new songs from the studio. Great, great stuff. Definitely an Americana band, the Byrds. Question number 7. Show the most listened to Americana album of 2024. Well, I've been listening to a bunch of drive-by records. I know I keep on talking about these guys, but these are my go-to guys. Whenever I am unsure of what to play or whenever I'm tired of playing new music that I've brought into the house, and this is English Oceans from 2000 and I think 2018 or so, 2019 maybe. Listen to all the records all the time. So that's the most listened to artist of 2024 and of 2023 and 2022, etc., etc. Great band from two guys from Alabama, but they reside in Georgia, Athens, Georgia, except for Patterson Hood, who has just moved to Portland, Oregon. So anyways, too much information. You don't need to know all that about them. Question number 8. Show an underrated Americana album. Well, this is easily findable. This is the Earl Scruggs Review anniversary special. You know, Earl's a great banjo player, plays with so many different people on this album. He's got Leonard Cohen, Doug Kershaw, Bonnie Bramlett, Tracy Nelson, Randy Scruggs, Roger McGuinn, and on and on and on. Fantastic record. And the Earl Scruggs Review is a fantastic band that he's put together. He's got his sons playing with him. This is another Earl Scruggs Review album. It's called Strike Anywhere. Fantastic Americana stuff. Fantastic band. And another one today and forever. And these guys, really cheap. Easy to find and cheap, and well worth getting into your collection if you like Americana. Show a collaboration. Well, I just got this from my goddaughter. I talked about her the other day in my last video, but this is an album called Old and in the Way, and it's a collaboration between Jerry Garcia, David Grisman, Peter Rowan, Vassar Clements, and John Kahn. Great record. They do a fantastic version of Midnight Moonlight, Wild Horses. There's a song on here, Panama Red. Just great bluegrass all the way, all through. Sam, you'd love this record. Just try and pick it up. And it's on Sugar Hill Records from North Carolina. Okay, number 10, an underrated album by your favorite Americana artist. Well, my favorite Americana artist is Bob Dylan. And this record doesn't get very much love. I think it's being newly reevaluated in the vinyl community. Sorry for the glare. It's New Morning. Fantastic record. Doesn't get discussed much, but it's great. You know, If Not For You's on here. Went to See the Gypsy. If Dogs Run Free. Father of Night. New Morning. Great record. Great Americana record by the incomparable Bob Dylan. excuse me, just while I'm just catching up here. Okay, Show an Americana album with a suit on the cover. Well, this is a Burrito Brothers album. Graham Parsons is featured on all the vocals on this, so it's, you know, it's called the Graham Parsons record, but it's really a Burrito Brothers record. And are the Burrito Brothers Americana? Well, does a bear shit in the woods? Of course they are. Fantastic. Close up the honky tonks. Together Again, that great song by Buck Owens. Tonight the Bottle Left Me Down, that great Haggard song. Fantastic Americana collection. Sleepless Nights, Graham Parsons and the Burrito Brothers. Show an album with a beard on the cover. Well, man, this one came to mind. The great Johnny Paycheck. Take This Job and Shove It. Colorado Kool-Aid. Fantastic record. He's an American outlaw, Americana outlaw. The great Johnny Paycheck from 1977. We're coming up to the end, folks. Here I am. Number 13. Show me 2 Americana albums from the same record label. And the record label I want to feature is Flying Fish Records. I grab anything on Flying Fish that I come across. They're usually pretty cheap. They're always in good condition. And this is a Tracy Nelson record. It's called Homemade Songs. And another album I have on Flying Fish is not an Americana artist, but somebody who was influenced by Americana artists. That's the great John Renburn from Britain. I just wanted to show 2 records from the same label for this question, but I got another Flying Fish record coming up in the next question. So, Show an American Grail. Well, Grail, what's a Grail? I don't really look for grails. I don't look for records. Records look for me. Records find me. And I was so happy to find this one. This is on Flying Fish. This is the fantastic dobro player, Mike Aldridge, and he's accompanied by Jeff Newman on steel guitar. Fantastic. Big fan of Mike Aldridge. Rarely see his records around. I've had a Mike Aldridge record in my collection for many, many years. This one is really worth having. Fantastic stuff. The one I've had in my collection is Mike Aldridge Blues and Bluegrass. This is a British press. I think it is 1974. And the reason I got this, I didn't get it because of Mike Aldridge, but the great Lowell George plays on here. A bunch of musicians, John Duffy, Ben Eldridge, Vassar Clements, David Bromberg, Linda Ronstadt, Lowell George, Ricky Skaggs, Doyle Lawson. Great, great players. Every one of them, fantastic record. If you get this, I'll show it. You see this record, grab it. Fantastic record by Mike Aldridge. Fantastic bluegrass and country album. And last but not least, show an Americana artist that I hope will get an album from in 2025. I kind of mangled that question, but I am hoping to see something soon by this guy. This is Patterson Hood. Patterson Hood of the Drive-By Truckers. He's done 3 solo records. He hasn't done one in a long time. This one's from 2009. I bought this in San Francisco at Amoeba Records in San Francisco. That was a new purchase for me. I had a great time in Amoeba, but fantastic songwriter. Fantastic songwriter for the Drive-Bys. He's a fantastic songwriter for his own solo career. And hope to see something in 2025. Another album by Patterson is Heat Rumbles in the Distance. Both very, very great rootsy records if you're looking to pick something up in that vein. So there you go. Sam, hope that answers all the questions correctly. There's no correct answers, are there? That was a lot of fun to do. Sam, I want to wish you and your lovely lady a very fabulous holiday. I want to wish everybody else a fabulous holiday. We are spending a quiet night in. Our plans for tonight fell through. There was some illness amongst some friends, so we're not going to go visit because we are taking the ferry to Vancouver tomorrow to go see my daughter and my lovely new granddaughter. We're going to be gone for the week. We'll be visiting Jan's sister-in-law, she has moved to the Sunshine Coast, Gibson, so another part of the province we're going to go spend some time at. And hopefully, of course, I'm going to be doing some crate digging at Apollo Records in Port Coquitlam. Going to squeeze some time in. So, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, all the best to you guys. I will see you sometime in January. Thanks for watching, and cheers, guys.